Hello and welcome. I'm Little Wave, and this is your Stars Within. Last night, I channeled some important astrological information for you. I want to talk to you about the soul of business. Some of the things that have been happening in consciousness have been changing our old structures, breaking them down and ridding us of old energies that we no longer need. This has been happening for some time. With our current Mercury retrograde cycle, many of you already know that we're in this, it's almost at a close. It will end on August the 2nd at 23 degrees Cancer, in an opposition to Pluto, which is currently at 21 degrees Capricorn. It's also in retrograde. It actually hit 23 degrees before it retrograded. So that particular degree is standing out. And these are the messages that I received and was asked to share with you. A business must have a soul. We can no longer say, oh, it's just business, as an excuse to make selfish decisions. A business must care about the whole of humanity, especially those most vulnerable. This is a consciousness shift, a paradigm shift that we as individuals are creating and demanding as we engage in business. It's very important that you participate. Many people think, oh, I can't be part of that because it's not spiritual enough. Well, in fact, you're the very person that we need to be involved in businesses, in decision making, or in politics. Taking us to politics, that's the next message I received. Many people are becoming angry in our current political atmosphere. Understandably so. We have very big and scary things happening, and people are making choices that are harming others. However, you cannot allow it to pull you into the negative. You cannot allow it to make you angry. It's difficult, but people get into fighting. They get very clenched up inside. They want to make somebody understand. They think that what they're saying is the right, and if they can just get the other person to get it. But this is not a battle of politics. We think it is. That's the stage it is playing out on. But it is actually about consciousness, about the positive or the negative, about love or hate, about fear or trust. So you must, in all interactions, stay in that positive. Stay in that loving space, in that place where you know that everything's going to be okay. If you move from there and go into the negative, no matter what argument you're making, you're actually feeding the energy of the other side, the very side that you don't want. And many good-hearted people have become very angry and very negative and hateful. And it is feeding the wrong energy. So you must pull back into your center and stay in that loving space. Each person that's here is in their life print, like a fingerprint, but of their life. That's what your natal chart is. And so we must honor the life print of each person and how they're playing it out. And no matter how negative of energy they're coming from, when they meet you, they are touched by kindness. No matter how small, there is some effect on the energy. And that is where you are most powerful. You cannot give in to the negative and the hatred and the fighting. It only fuels the wrong consciousness. It pulls us all down. Think of something sacred, whether that be an idea or philosophy, a guru, a divine entity, and think how you would treat that divinity, that beauty. That's how you must meet each moment of your life, and especially the people of your life that are difficult. Treat them with a deep bow of respect and honor. They may be transformed by their interaction with you. So you must allow yourself to go completely into the positive, into the light, whatever you call that. The goodness, the good spirit, God, divine. You must stand in that space and hold it. You're holding that energy, you're holding that space for others who cannot right now. And so that is the message that I have for you.